at the bottom right hand. Hi, Darryl Cummings here with Cummings Athletics. We have a special guest here, George Pilkington, who's a former high school coach, has 2 daughters playing Division I tennis. George, how's it going today?
Doing very good.
And George, you've had some unique experiences, maybe not unique experiences, but your daughters have been through junior tennis, right?
Yep.
And can you tell me about the differences between the lessons and the clinics and the playing experience? What's the different level of experiences that you've encountered?
Well, it depends. Which version do you want? Do you want the politically correct version at 52 miles an hour?
At Cummings Athletics, we like the uncut version.
Okay, good.
But
good.
No names. We can't.
Oh, no, I wouldn't do names.
No names.
Yeah.
We can't mention names, and that's not good.
Yeah, names bad. So you had, in my mind anyway, there are 4 levels.
4 levels.
Okay, I'll give you each one of them, and then you can tell me whether or not I'm way off base or whatever. All right. So there's the clinic. Everyone goes to the clinic, right? And then their kid gets to a certain point, and they go, "Why is my kid not getting better?" And it's because they're at a clinic. Does that make sense? I mean, it's as simple as I can get. Right? They're at a clinic. Right. So then they go to the next level, and they take lessons, and after a while, they're not getting any better. And then the mom will go, well, "Why isn't my kid getting any better?" It's because they're taking lessons. That's it, right? Right. So then they start doing a little bit of match play because they got to tell them something. So they do match play, and then they get a little better, and they say, well, but we're not there yet, because I see all these other kids doing better, and we go, hey, look, you're not, what do you want to do? You're not laying it on the line. So then there becomes tournament play. Okay. And that's where the pressures are there, because you have mom or dad in the car waiting to have a discussion with you after the match to tell you good, bad, or otherwise. And there may be a college coach in a really nice logoed college thing with a clipboard and maybe even doing video, standing at the fence.
That's pressure.
That's real. That's real. And they're the kind of the 4 stages, and then in that 4th stage they go, hey, when you play in these tournaments and you're in these high level tournaments, this is the best of the best. And then people like me and you go, well, no, they're not, because the best of the best is on another continent playing in the ITF Challenger. They're not in a junior tournament, so it's all relative to what they perceive as the best. Now,
I think that's the journey. Now, you've shared some other insights. We've seen your daughters sign national letter of intents for scholarships, but you've also mentioned some other kids that you see, whether they're playing Division III or lower Division I, Division II. You say, hey, I look at pictures of them on Facebook and they're smiling too.
It's the same pic. I challenge anybody to look at the pictures on Facebook for the signing, Facebook, wherever, and you see the signing day pic. If you were to mark out or hide the college that's on their table or on the hat they put on, you would have no clue. It's the same smile.
Right.
It's the exact same smile. And whether you're going big D1 program or Division III, it just completely, it depends on how happy you are. The journey that we took as a family, or I took, completely different. I played by different rules.
Yeah, it seems like you didn't chase points as much. You chased the experiences, you chased the level of play, which seems to give you some intrinsic stuff. I know you all went to a lot of movies and things like that. The tournament was more about getting out of town and doing other things than just playing tennis.
Look, this was an event, and everywhere we went, I tried to make it an event. And it's tough because everyone wants their kid to win, and it was no different. But we had fun.
Yeah.
No matter what, we had fun, and even the journey. Everyone does a different journey to get, if they're trying to play collegiate tennis. They take different journeys.
Right.
Mine was maybe a little different than most.
And I like it. You have a cliche that I've heard you use before. about differentiating between the destiny and the journey and the goal. Can you maybe give me some insights on that?
It's simple, and I'm gonna have to say it 3 times.
Sure. Yeah.
As
Yeah.
many times as you want. So
Yeah.
the journey is the destination.
The journey.
Journey. It takes you a little bit to think about the journey. Not everyone, but most parents I talk to, it's always next level, next level, next level, and there's no one's ever happy. They're never satisfied, and it took me a while, and probably through my first Brittany, to realize the journey itself, that is the destination.
So there's a chance Brittany got scarred for life, but maybe it's helped out Brooke a little bit.
Well, I think it
or
probably
you figured it out at some point.
I figured it out at some point in time through Brittany, but for Brooke, Brooke probably benefited from it. She's the one that ended up with the better end of the deal, only because I realized that the journey is the destination.
There you go. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Cummings Athletics, George Pilkington. The journey is the destination.